Hello and welcome to the Breaking Bad special episode of Raw and Score. If you've listened to this podcast from the start, you probably knew this special was only a matter of time. I was watching the show for my fourth time through as I wrote the first 20 episodes or so, and it really shows because it seemed like every second question was a Breaking Bad question. I swear I wasn't doing it on purpose, but if you're racking your brain for a question and you look around the room and then one of your favourite shows is on the TV, you're probably going to do a question about one of your favourite shows. Anyway, I honestly think Breaking Bad's one of the best things that's ever been on TV. I even liked El Camino, which no one else seemed to like. I also don't know why, but I haven't watched Better Call Saul until very recently, and I've just finished it, and my god, the creators of these shows just don't miss. I feel like it's crack and I need a bit more. I don't care what it is. I'll take a spin-off about Walter Jr. entering the Paralympics or something. Just give me more. For anyone wondering, this show won't include anything about Better Call Saul. It's all just going to be the original Breaking Bad series. Okay, just like every other episode, we're scoring out of 35 points with 20 single-point questions in the question round, a really, really ridiculously, stupidly hard question, which is worth 5 points, a bonus round, which is worth 5 points, and a game that we play throughout the question round, which is worth 5 points as well. This week, the bonus round is double entendre. In this game, one of the answers will have a double meaning to do with a category that I give you. So, for example, if the category was fish and I said, what's the name of that car salesman in The Simpsons, and the answer was gill, that could be the double entendre answer because fish have gills. This week, the category is going to be a name from Breaking Bad. Could be Jesse, could be Salamanca, something along those lines. So, listen out for an answer with a double meaning that is a name from Breaking Bad in the question round, which is starting now. Question 1. What drug do Walter and Jesse produce throughout the series? Methamphetamine. That's the easiest one of the episode, so if you didn't get that, you're in a bit of trouble. Question 2. How does Walter kill Gus Fring? He attaches a bomb to Hector Salamanca's chair. The penny dropping when I watched this scene was one of my favourite moments of the whole series. Question 3. What is the name of the poison that Walter intends to kill Tuco with? It's called ricin. Question 4. What falls into Walter's pool from the mid-air plane collision? It was a pink teddy bear. I never really got the symbolism with its eye being put everywhere, but I do know that it was some sort of symbolism, so do I get points for that? Question 5. What are the names of the Salamanca twins? They're called Lionel and Marco Salamanca. I never would have got that one. Names are my absolute weakness. Question 6. What is the name of the pest company that serves as a front to Walt and Jesse's meth cooking during season 5? Vamonos Pest. Question 7. In the opening credits to Breaking Bad, when the words Breaking Bad come up, what colour font is used for the letters? The letters are white. And that is our double entendre answer for this episode. White is a name from Breaking Bad. The show revolves around the White family, including Walter White. As I was typing this, I was thinking it's pretty tricky, so a very well-earned 5 points to you if you picked up on that. Question 8. There is an alternate ending to Breaking Bad available on DVD and the internet. What happens in the alternate ending? Hal from Malcolm in the Middle wakes up next to his wife Lois, and it turns out the whole thing was a dream. Honestly, if you haven't seen it, it's so fun. Go watch it. Can you imagine if they actually ended the show like that for real? It's possibly the only thing they could have done to make me like it a little bit more. Super ballsy. Anyway, question 9. How does Jesse hide the poison given to him by Walter throughout much of season 5? He hides it inside a cigarette. Question 10. At which school does Walter teach chemistry? It's called J.P. Wynn High School. Question 11. Which is the only episode of Breaking Bad to score under an 8 on IMDb? If you aren't sure what it's called, just give me a gist of what happens in the episode. The episode was called Fly, and it's the one where Walter and Jesse try to kill a fly that's stuck in their lab. Thinking back, it's probably not the most meaningful episode of the show, but I still don't mind it. Question 12. What is the name of Walter's infant daughter? Holly, another name one I definitely wouldn't have gotten. Question 13. What is the name of Gus's Chicken Shop franchise? Los Pollos Hermanos. Question 14. Just before Hank is shot, he says to Walter, "You're the smartest guy I ever met, but you're too dumb to see..." what? It is, "But you're too dumb to see, he made up his mind 10 minutes ago." God damn, that episode is one of the best episodes of TV ever made. Question 15. How many pours of tequila does Walter Jr. drink at the party before throwing up in the pool? Three. I reckon he takes it like a champ until the whole throwing up in the pool thing. Question 16. How do Walter and Jesse keep Crazy 8 prisoner before they kill him? They bike lock him to a pole in the basement. Question 17. What crucial step does Jesse get wrong when trying to dissolve Emilio's body? He puts him in the bath instead of a plastic container. Question 18. What is the name of the company that Walter White was a founder of that went on to make millions after his departure? Grey Matter Technologies. Question 19. What is the name of the website that Walter Jr. creates to raise money for Walt's treatment? SaveWalterWhite.com. Question 20. Which comedian played Saul's henchman, Patrick Kuby? It was Bill Burr. Okay, that's it for the question round. Did you pick up the double entendre? Don't forget to give yourself 5 points if you did. Coming up after this, we've got the really ridiculously hard trivia question and the bonus round for the episode. The bonus round this episode will be Who Said That? All right, stay tuned for a sec. Okay, we're back and it's time for... The question's so hard. If it were a drug, it would be even harder than blue meth. The really hard trivia question. Okay, I've got a really hard question for you. If you can get this one right, you get 5 points. Here it is. To ask for Ed Galbraith's disappearing services, you have to call a vacuum cleaner store and ask for what? So what do you have to ask for over the phone to ask for Ed's disappearing services? Five more seconds to think of it and lock it in. Okay, that's time. What you have to ask for is a dust filter for a Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. If you got that, I'm pretty sure you might be on some of that blue stuff to have been that focused while you were watching the show, but still, you get 5 points. Well done. And moving straight along, we're going to go into the bonus round for this episode. This episode, the game is Who Said That? I've got 5 quotes lined up here for you. You just need to tell me who said them. Obviously, they're all from Breaking Bad. I'm not going to give you an Obama quote here. So you've got to guess which Breaking Bad character said these quotes. Okay, who said that? Starting now. Quote number 1 is, "A man provides, and he does it even when he's not appreciated or respected or even loved. He simply bears up and he does it because he's a man." Who said that? That one was Gus Fring while speaking to Walter. Quote 2. "You ever actually play laser tag? You know, it's good cardio, plus you get to shoot at kids." Who said that? That one was Saul Goodman. He has so many good lines. Quote 3, who said, "Just because you shot Jesse James, don't make you Jesse James." That was said by Mike Ehrmantraut. What a goddamn good line. Mike was so cool, and I know I shouldn't want him to be my granddad, but I totally do. Quote 4. "Now they'll be working for you, you're working for me, and I'm working for you. You follow me? Layered, like nachos. Exponential growth. That's success with a capital S." Who said that? That one was Jesse Pinkman talking to Badger and the boys. Final quote of the episode. "I'm slinging mad volume and fat stacking Benjis. You know what I'm saying? I can't all be about like spelling and shit." Who said that? It felt really unnatural for me to say all those words, but that was Skinny Pete. Ironically, I don't know how to spell Benjis, but when I typed this out, I didn't care because I'm slinging mad volume. Okay, that's it for Who Said That. Add whatever you got there to your final score, and that's it for the points this round. I thought this episode would be a hard one to write, but it was actually my easiest special episode yet. I barely did any research, it all just came out of my brain so quickly. Is that because I've already used all these questions in previous episodes and forgot about them? Maybe. Who knows? All I know is if there's a mistake in this episode, I only have myself to blame. Don't forget to send me your name and score for a shout out at the end of an episode. I'm not going to do shout outs today because otherwise I'll have none to say on Monday, but I will leave you with one of my famous impressions. I can tell you right now, this one is going to be bad. I'm going to try Walter White, but do keep in mind that there's been absolutely zero prep or practice for this. I'm willing to crash and burn for you all though. Alright, here we go. Jesse, what are you doing? Jesse, make sure you go onto Spotify and Apple Music and give Roar and Score a 5-star review, Jesse. No, Jesse, you've done it wrong, you idiots! Jesse, it's 5 stars. Why would you give it 4? Oh, no. See you next week with another episode of Roar and Score, Jesse. Turns out the only word I can say in Walt's voice is Jesse. The rest was not good. Goodbye.